Welcome. Today, we journey through time to Turkey, a land where continents meet and civilizations have left their mark in stone and marble. Join us as we explore the top 10 historical landmarks that reveal the soul of this extraordinary country. Our journey begins in Istanbul, a city where continents meet and centuries intertwine. Here, the echoes of ancient empires linger in the air, and every sunrise brings with it the promise of discovery. Istanbul is a place where the past is never far from the present, and where every street and skyline tells a story of resilience and transformation. Before us stands the legendary Hagia Sophia, a monument that has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations. Its grand silhouette draws visitors from every corner of the world, each seeking to glimpse the secrets held within its ancient walls. For over 1,500 years, this architectural marvel has stood as a symbol of faith, power, and transformation. Through wars, earthquakes, and the passage of time, Hagia Sophia has endured, adapting to the changing tides of history while retaining its awe-inspiring presence. Its vast dome, once the largest in the world, defined the skyline of Constantinople, the beating heart of the Byzantine Empire. For centuries, it was the center of Orthodox Christianity, a beacon of spiritual and architectural innovation. Step inside, and you are greeted by golden mosaics that shimmer in the filtered light, and soaring arches that seem to lift the soul heavenward. The interior was designed to evoke a vision of paradise on earth, a place where the divine felt close at hand. In 1453, as the city fell to the Ottomans, Hagia Sophia was transformed into a mosque. Its Christian mosaics were carefully covered, not destroyed, and magnificent Islamic calligraphy was added, blending two great faiths under one majestic dome. This act of preservation and adaptation speaks to the building's enduring significance. Centuries later, Hagia Sophia became a museum, opening its doors to people of all backgrounds. It stood as a bridge between cultures and faiths, inviting visitors to reflect on the shared heritage of humanity and the power of coexistence. Today, it serves once again as a mosque, yet its layers of history remain visible to all who enter. The coexistence of Christian and Islamic art within its walls is a testament to Istanbul's unique place at the crossroads of civilizations. To stand within its walls is to witness the unfolding story of empires, faith, and resilience. Visitors from around the world gaze upward in wonder, feeling the weight of centuries pressing gently upon their shoulders. As the sun sets and Hagia Sophia glows against the Istanbul skyline, it becomes clear that this is not just a building. It is the very soul of the city, a living symbol of endurance and hope. Here, the past and present meet in a single breathtaking space. The old and the new, the sacred and the secular, all converge beneath its mighty dome, reminding us that history is never truly gone. It lives on in the places we cherish. Every stone, every column, every worn floor tile tells a story of transformation, of people who dreamed, built, worshipped, and persevered. The marks of time are etched into its very foundation. In the quiet moments when the crowds have faded and the first light of dawn spills through its windows, Hagia Sophia remains a silent witness to the tides of history, a sanctuary of divine wisdom forever watching over Istanbul. Next, we enter Topkapi Palace, the seat of Ottoman power for 4 centuries. This magnificent structure, perched on the Seraglio Point overlooking the Bosphorus, was not just a royal residence, but the epicenter of an empire that spanned 3 continents. Unlike European palaces, Topkapi is a city within a city. Courtyards, pavilions, and gardens. Each courtyard served a distinct purpose, from grand ceremonies to private retreats, reflecting the complex hierarchy and the grandeur of the Ottoman court. Each gate led deeper into the world of the sultans, from public spaces to the private harem. The gates were not just physical barriers but symbolic thresholds marking the transition from the outer world to the inner sanctum of power. Here, decisions that shaped continents were made, and the future of the empire was forged. The Imperial Council Hall was a place of intense deliberation, where the Sultan and his advisors would discuss matters of state, diplomacy, and war. The harem, far from myth, was a center of family, politics, and intrigue. It was a place where the Sultan's wives, concubines, and children lived, and where alliances were forged and broken, shaping the very fabric of the empire. Every tile, jewel, and fountain whispers stories of power and artistry. The palace's treasury holds some of the most exquisite artifacts of the Ottoman era, each piece a testament to the empire's wealth and the skill of its artisans. Today, Topkapi's silent halls echo with the legacy of a vanished empire. The once bustling corridors now stand as silent witnesses to the grandeur and the eventual decline of one of history's most powerful empires. To walk here is to step into the corridors of history. Each step taken within these walls is a journey back in time, offering a glimpse into the lives of those who once walked these very paths. The palace remains a living testament to Ottoman grandeur. Its majestic architecture and stunning views of the Bosphorus continue to inspire awe, reminding us of the empire's enduring legacy. We journey to Ephesus, a city that once stood as a beacon of civilization on the Aegean coast. In its prime, Ephesus was a bustling Roman metropolis, a crossroads of culture, commerce, and faith. Today, its ruins whisper stories of a glorious past, inviting us to walk in the footsteps of emperors, philosophers, and everyday citizens who shaped its destiny. The marble streets, polished by centuries of footsteps, lead us through a city designed for both grandeur and daily life. The Grand Theater, once filled with the cheers of 25,000 spectators, and the magnificent Library of Celsus, with its ornate columns and statues, reveal a place where intellect, art, and spectacle flourished side by side. The theater, carved into the hillside, still carries the echoes of ancient voices, actors, orators, and citizens gathering for drama and debate. Its vast stone seats remind us of the city's vibrant public life and the importance of performance in Roman society. The library's facade, with its intricate carvings and imposing presence, stands as a symbol of knowledge and culture. It once housed thousands of scrolls, serving as a center for learning and a testament to the value Ephesians placed on wisdom and scholarship. Everyday life is preserved in the details, vibrant mosaics in terrace houses, communal latrines that reveal the city's advanced infrastructure, and the deep ruts carved by chariot wheels, evidence of a city alive with movement and trade. Ephesus was also home to the legendary Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. This sacred site drew pilgrims from across the Mediterranean, its immense columns and dazzling sculptures a testament to the city's spiritual significance. Though little remains of the temple today, its spirit endures in the scattered stones and silent columns, echoing the reverence and wonder it once inspired. Here, every stone tells a story of lost grandeur, enduring legacy, and the passage of time. Inscriptions and carvings offer glimpses into the lives and beliefs of those who called Ephesus home. Ephesus is a city where history lives on, not just in its monuments, but in the imagination of every visitor who walks its ancient streets, listening for the echo of a marble city that once shaped the world. Inland, we find Pamukkale, Cotton Castle, a surreal landscape of white travertine terraces. For millennia, its mineral-rich waters have drawn seekers of healing. Above, the ancient city of Hierapolis thrived as a Greco-Roman spa town. The sacred pool, or Cleopatra's Pool, lets visitors swim among ancient columns. Pamukkale and Hierapolis are a rare union of natural wonder and human history. As the sun sets, the terraces glow, revealing why this place was sacred. It is a landscape where earth and history intertwine. In Cappadocia, wind and water have sculpted a dreamscape of fairy chimneys and canyons. For centuries, people carved homes and churches into the soft volcanic rock. These cave sanctuaries sheltered early Christians, their walls adorned with vibrant frescoes. The Goraim Open-Air Museum preserves these masterpieces of faith and artistry. At dawn, hot air balloons rise above the valleys, revealing the surreal beauty below. Cappadocia is a harmony of nature and human ingenuity. Here, faith and survival are etched into the landscape. The region's spirit endures in every painted chapel and stone dwelling. It is a place where history and legend merge. We ascend Mount Nemrut, where King Antiochus I built his tomb sanctuary among the gods. Colossal statues of Greek and Persian deities, and the king himself sit atop this remote summit. The heads, toppled by earthquakes, now gaze across the landscape in silent majesty. Inscriptions claim divine lineage, blending east and west. At sunrise or sunset, the stone faces glow with haunting beauty. Mount Nemrut is a monument to ambition and the quest for immortality. Here, the boundary between man and God blurs. We arrive at Troy, a city of myth and history. Archaeologists uncovered layers of cities, each built atop the last. Massive walls and evidence of fire hint at a real conflict behind Homer's epic. The replica Trojan horse stands as a symbol of legend. Troy is where myth and reality collide, captivating imaginations for millennia. Standing here you feel the weight of stories that shaped the world. Troy endures as a testament to the power of legend. On Turkey's southern coast stands the Theater of Aspendos, the best preserved of the ancient world. Built in the 2nd century AD, its perfect acoustics and grand architecture remain intact. Used as a caravanserai by the Seljuks, it survived centuries of change. The theater still hosts performances connecting past and present. To sit here under the stars is to share an experience with Romans of old. Aspendos is a living link to ancient culture. Its voice has never fallen silent. Here, history takes center stage. High in the Pontic Mountains, the Sumela Monastery clings to a sheer cliff. Founded in the 4th century, it became a beacon of Orthodox faith and scholarship. Its frescoed chapels and rock-hewn corridors speak of devotion and endurance. Abandoned in the 20th century, it has been restored for visitors. The monastery is a testament to faith in the most improbable places. It stands as a symbol of beauty and sanctity carved from stone. Here, the spirit of contemplation endures. Our journey ends in Istanbul at the Blue Mosque facing Hagia Sophia. Built with 6 minarets and adorned with 20,000 blue Iznik tiles, it is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. Sunlight fills the vast prayer hall with a celestial blue glow. The mosque is a living place of worship, echoing with the call to prayer. Here faith and artistry unite in a single, breathtaking space. Between the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, 2 empires and 2 faiths meet. This is the spiritual heart of Istanbul. The city's legacy endures in stone and sky. Our journey through Turkey's history ends here. We've glimpsed the sanctuaries, cities, and legends that shaped civilizations. These landmarks are humanity's story written in stone. Thank you for traveling with us. Share your favorite site in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world.